Good afternoon and welcome back to another ironic introduction to another video. Today I am here hopefully making a strong variant 2 push. Whoops, hold on. I thought my alliance had cleared my battle group, but it looks like I actually have to do a quick alliance quest fight. I do apologize. Fight or two, yeah, we're like right at the end. So let me do this really quick. Make sure we get this 100%. I wonder if the left side will be able to even clear. Good little warm up. How's it going, Joe Mama? I'm actually not affiliated, but thank you. I hope you're doing well today. Ooh, it's not looking good. I know this guy has 2 energy. They should be able to move to at least here. It might be a tight clear. Still waiting. See if I can't at least clear the boss. Joe Mama, I apologize. I know it says variant 2 exploration, but I promise I'm doing it. Just trying to get... No, Joe Mama, I'm a bad person. I have not. I worked for 6 hours yesterday. But I'm glad you keep following it up. Because if you keep following it up, I will eventually watch. I promise. It's on my list of things to do. But you know what? You're here early. So, let me... You said I should watch him? He's like on YouTube? YouTube videos criticizing political correctness and the Canadian government. Alright, I have a video open now. So, the first video I'll be watching is men and women personality differences. I'll check that out. Yeah, Black Fang. They're paying me now, though, so, you know, it makes a big bit of a difference, don't you think? Let's see. I want to knock out this aggression regeneration path first, I think. Just because that one kind of annoys me. So it's got a cable I need to think about. Green Goblin. I don't really have proper, like, heal block champions. But I might be able to bring like Hyperion. I'm not too sure what I want to do for this quest. Hyperion's damage should be able to put him out over the top, I think. I can use Thing for a couple. I don't really have anti-healing. Captain America Infinity War. I know a lot of people are probably like, just use him. But him and I, we don't get along super great. So we're jumping with this roster here. Yeah, Joe Mama, and it was 6 hours. Like, I was the first one in and the last one out on Saturday. So it was a really good time. You know, my mood is definitely completely different when it's paid. Alright, gold pool. Now would be the time for Rob to come in so I can show him that I'm running. What is this timer on me? So are my special 3 early? Well, it's still early, Black Fang. I think it's still early. I don't really know what time you're in, time zone you're in. but it's plenty of time left in the day to clean. Oof, right into that one. Oh, I haven't cleaned my room yet? Okay, I thought you were being serious. There we go. Not a very clean fight. It's amazing how much one stun can totally wreck your day, but just trying to push through. I am going to boost up, I think, for this path. I don't have like the world's largest amount of boosts, but we have a few. Pop a 10% boost to start. We won't get too serious. Kind of got to juggle those. Yeah, and the aggression regeneration begins. Black Fang, go ahead and ask. I'm here at least, semi. Depends on how personal. Black Fang, I use dish detergent as a substitute for hand soap all the time. There are actual specific instances, like I use Dawn for one, so it's not like super bad. But there are specific instances where it's strictly better because you just need that kind of soap to get residue off your hands, particularly for like grease or oils. Dawn dish soap works really well for that. The like major thing to be aware of is that the way soap works is it's considered a base, and essentially it just kind of like disintegrates the top layer of your skin, the epidermis. It creates an emulsifier, which is the bubbles that trap any dirt and dead skin with it, and then when you use water, it rinses all of it away and down the drain. So when you're using dish soap, that's just effectively doing that, the same disintegration, just kind of on a stronger level. So nothing too crazy there, just something to be aware of if you decide to do so. Let's use Doc Ock here. 486 hits with 6-star Groot. That's almost as fast as my Clairvoyant. Ugh. Doc Ock, not a good matchup for this fight. There was a lesson learned there. Not enough hits with the Doc Ock. All right, I'm going to tag out someone else. You got a 5-star Invisible Woman from a Legendary Crystal? Wild, man. I have not seen anyone get a 5-star from a Legendary Crystal, so congratulations. And Invisible Woman, she's fun to play at the very least. If you can be like a god tier Invisible Woman player, there's some solid value there. Hi, Jack, how's it going? Just trying to figure out how I want to tackle this path. Kind of struggling, to be honest. Me and Aggression Regeneration, we don't get along. I think we just bring a full 5. Oh, that's right. Wait, I need a tech champion for the path to begin with. That's frustrating. So maybe we just bring Sentinel. Yeah, I guess that's just what we do. We just bring Sentinel. Joe Mama, can you rephrase? But I don't know of I without of them in him. I'm not following that sentence perfectly well. Yeah, Ninja Brian, Gold Drought. Sounds like you need some, 1,000 fights in the arena. How's it going, Moon Knight Gamer? Welcome here. You can use Aunt Mai to check out what his prestige would be if you brought him up to rank 2. Jamama, but I agree. Even rank 2 though, and like 46, he might still be one of your higher prestige champs. So just a thought. I personally wouldn't, but prestige chasing is a real thing, and I'm definitely one of those people. I just try to get like as most mixed value as I can. But as a defender, Mr. Fantastic is relatively new, so you might be able to cheese some things there. The way I'm trying to be uncollected before Squirrel event ends, and yeah, Ninja Brian, especially a first uncollected push. I wouldn't feel too bad about using units to clear. Like, it's all about just getting that title, and most people, if not everybody I know at least, use units to get their way through. Later, when you're doing like 100%, you can start thinking about how to do it without having to spend units or resources. But that first completion, man, I wouldn't fret it too much. All right. Yeah, Joe Mama, that's totally true. But you know, even as a defender, 6-star rank 2 and Awaken is going to have value if that's what you're looking for there. But yeah, like I said, I agree. Maybe not my highest priority of rank ups there. Frustrating. Nice. Okay, we were able to turn that around. Yeah, Yar, I'm not surprised your Havoc's going to be a while before he's leveled up. And honestly, I wouldn't super prioritize him considering the fact that you run suicides. You're exploring new event quest, heroic and master, and also exploring. Good luck, Ninja Brian. Make sure you check out that fight a few times beforehand because it's proper annoying. So there's a lot of frustrations there. I think we're gonna use Sentinel for this fight. YMW Orb. I would not awaken a 5-star Iron Man. Corvus Glaive I would consider, but my argument with Corvus Glaive is that his biggest values come on like the Icarus nodes, or if you want to use him for the like Incinerate / Frost quest. Shoot. That really hurt. That hit me? Wild, man. 0 value out of Sentinel. I'm going to have to find an answer for this cable. Have a good one, Ninja Brian. Good luck. Going for a walk? Be safe. Oh, I'm so burned here. That's a pretty high prestige, Joe Mama. Damn, immediately tanked. Oh, this cable. Definitely better answers than how I'm approaching him. Feel free to let me know, because I'm getting wrecked here. But I might just opt to strong hammer him. I really hate the aggression regeneration paths. Because I'm not very good at the Captain America Infinity War playstyle. Maybe I should have brought Void, but... Alright, that should do it. We were able to get through the cable without... man, I'm starting to not be able to keep up. Oh, I was saying about Corvus Glaive. His Awakened ability keeps him alive in specific matchups, particularly when you're taking like Icarus or Incinerate immunes. Incinerate debuffs, like a lot of Incinerate debuffs because of that one node. Like the equivalent of Biohazard, but Incinerate and Frostbite. So if you're not using Corvus Glaive for that, don't awaken him. If you're using Corvus Glaive for that, you can awaken him, and even one Sig gives you all the value you need there. My biggest thing is just remember that you can do it immediately when you go to use him for that, and until then, you can just hold the gem. I would not awaken any of the Iron Man except for maybe Iron Man Infinity War, specifically for defense. Best Mystic or Tech for Korg and or Electro. As for Tech, hands down Ghost for Korg, and for Electro, I'm just drawing a blank right now, and I'm not in a position to do a ton of searches. So I apologize for not being able to answer that right off the bat, but I'm sure there is a strong potential answer. Moon Knight Gamer, I do know who Ilax Skills is, but I don't watch a ton of his content. I've just seen a few videos. All right, let's see if we can do this. Ghost versus Korg, you can just phase and then triple light attack until you get rid of all his rock stacks. Wow. I hate this path. No rock stacks, no thorns. Once you get rid of the rock stacks, no thorns. Good times. Damn, I didn't dodge that one either. Oh, every champion on this path. This is going to be where I pop my team revive, probably. Oh, jeez, I suck. All right, let's just struggle. Masteries isn't really what you need to push uncollected, Tazo. It's really about champions. I personally loved bringing bleed immune champions and then taking the biohazard paths. All right, let's try to knock him out in one hit. If I had a 565 Domino, I personally would not until you at least plan on thinking about rank 3ing her. But I know a lot of people who would, because you know it's a 3-part synergy, right? So you could still run double Domino and have the whole synergy. There we go. But Tazo, there are a lot of other paths. If you're not taking bleed immunes and the biohazard paths, there are a lot of other ways around it. I would look into seeing. He has a guy for 5.2 that I would use elsewise. But really, 5.2, you got a lot of selections for paths you can take, and you really just take whatever is easiest for you. Excuse me. I think a few potions here might just be able to save me a revive. Robert R. Ebony Maw, the rework is still in the works. What happened was the community got super like inflamed by the talk of Cull Obsidian nerfs that were supposed to happen simultaneously to the Ebony Maw nerf, Ebony Maw buff, and so they postponed all rebalance changes until February, like in subsequent posts. And then we're going to get more information in January, this month right now. And then we'll hear like the actual official changes in February. So Ebony Maw, I would say rework still in progress. You know, but the thing about complaining about nerfs is that also mean buffs get put on hold. You know, you can't have one without the other. How's it going, Double P? Sunjay, I see what you did there. Yeah, you don't need 5-star Massacre for most quests, though. Yeah, I would say the only reason I would consider doing 2 dominoes, like a 6-star and a 5-star domino, is if you wanted to run both for a particular quest for any kind of reason. But I can't think of too many scenarios where you need 2. Maybe Realm of Legends or Labyrinth of Legends? Maybe. That hit me. Awesome. Super awkward. Love it. Okay, we'll jump a few potions in. Push through. Yeah, Domino, that's a good lineup. You should be okay, I think. I hate aggression regeneration so much, man. Alright, let's throw our special 3. Oof. Oh, son of a. Huh. All right. I'm not resetting. I'm just trying to figure out who I should bring up for this path. God, so annoying. So annoying. I think we'll do a full team revive on this one. I don't have team revive. We're gonna do single revives. That was a lie. Let's get Namor up. No, I didn't forget about Recoil Double P. He healed so much that I just mostly rage quit that fight. I have a 5-star rank 3 Domino. Tazo, does Quake work against aggression regeneration? Yeah, I'm worried about recoil damage on the Gladiator Hulk. Personally. And 20 stacks Jostro only negates recoil if you have thing is max sig. My thing is sig 60, so not quite good enough. Look at that wicked healing, man. What do I do here? Just rage? Ah. Yeah, I might need to restart this quest and come back with like Cap and Void. I might use Void for this quest. Whoa, fuck. I'm too cheap to turn suicides off. I just love my masteries. Alright, so we're going to bring Void for this path. Particularly for that Deadpool X-Force. Because it's just not working. So let's try this again. Didn't want to have to do it this way, but we're going to have to. Did anyone... Alright, I'll try Quake. If Quake works, then I've been doing this the hard way for way too long, man. But I'm going to bring Quake and Void and Sentinel because I need him. I'm not too confident on Cap. I only have a 4-star Cap, and he's not rank 5. I have a 5-star Cap, but he's not awakened. I don't have a Human Torch. Iron Man Infinity War, I feel like I just run into the same problem I previously ran into. But let's see if Quake works. Let's see if Quake works. Concussion does shut down regeneration. Okay, so I'll use Quake for that Deadpool red and for the Mephisto then. Thank you so much. The fight was driving me nuts, man. What? Okay, good talk. Ah, oh, gated so hard by skill. The lack thereof, really. Double P, I might jump in there with Ghost just to see how bad it is, and then do like an estimation of how many units it'll take me, but I highly doubt I'll be going in. Now that I've got confirmation that Quake works here, I'm actually going to tag in a second Quake, I think, instead of the Void. Void's a great answer, but, no, we'll use the Void. He's just so good. So if I can use him right, I think he can really, really hard counter two of those fights. Parry heavy playstyle. Rob, yeah, that rank 5 for me, I'm really debating how to handle my rank 5s. I'm really stingy with those. What the? I really don't want today to be an off day. Yeah, Double P, that's what I plan on doing with Void. Whew. War Machine is an absolutely terrible fight for 5.2. Pick a different path if you can, unless you're using Ghost. I think I should be able to end this here. Crit? Nope. There we go. Crit on that one. All kinds of frustration here. Just how many aggression regeneration nodes did Kabam want to put on this path? To be honest, I think that's really what drives me wild, is like, it's just like non-stop aggression regeneration. Every single path. I don't have the Sig Stones to bring Captain America Infinity War past Sig 20, so I don't plan on using an Awakening Gem on him, Joe Stro. It's not just about getting the 4 to 5 crystal, it's about getting value out of my champs and my resources, and I'm fairly confident I can do it this way. It's frustrating, but part of the frustration is in just pushing through. Tazo, that's not a bad idea, but it's just 2 fights, so... And one fairly simple one. I just got kids screaming in my ear outside. Super distracting. Take a break, open some calves. I wish Double P. I just bought plane tickets to visit my family in March, so I won't be spending money on calves anytime soon. Are those kids dying outside, hon?
No, I think one's pretending to be a monster.
Ah, okay. Jamama, my family lives in Illinois, so just to the Midwest. I'm gonna bring Thing here. I have a ton of boosts. I'm just trying to save them for the next quest. Joe Stro. Alright, let's throw this for some ramp damage. Yeah, I have some, but I knew this path is going to be like my hardest path, so I'm trying to get through it at least the first 2 fights before I start using those resources, because every time I reset, it pretty much just makes it not worth, you know? But if I can get through these first 2, like I had a 10% boost on it for the last few fights. Alright, this fight should be almost over. But yeah, I'm going to pop a 10% here in a moment, Joe Stro. Part of me is like really thinking about popping like a 200% mutant special power boost and then just going in here with Namor and just spamming a ton of special 2s. You know, I was actually just talking about that, Double P. It's on my list. Boosts are there. I'm not a huge fan. It just really changes the whole game. That unblockable debuff, that unblockable buff is from having 20 rock stacks, mostly. This fight gave me trouble last time, right? Let's Quake this one. So Quake, not super great. Not really feeling it, man. Not really sure what to do here. Yeah, so Quake, not a good answer. So not going to be using Quake for this path. Kind of frustrating. So glad I didn't pop any boosts. We will tag in Captain America Infinity War, I guess. I have a 4-star version. And then I guess I can use Void and Cap. Try to push my way through that way. But otherwise, not too sure. But Quake definitely was not an answer. So if anybody's curious, that's the disappointment I learned there. That was really disappointing. Yeah, I knew Quake works on regen buffs. I just didn't think she worked on aggression regeneration. Because aggression regeneration is a 2-second timer. And the way it normally second timer works is the timer just continuously continues. Like it just paused whenever the concussion is up. When you're not holding heavies, the concussion is gone, and so the timer continues. So that's okay. It was worth a shot. But yeah, that's why I wasn't using Quake, folks. You're not hitting the opponent, so aggression regeneration just wrecks you. Thank you. How does that reach? Wild, man. Get some of my health back up with the crumbling armor. No worries, Joe Stro. I thought it would too. I kind of was hoping, but I hadn't confirmed. So it was good that I at least checked, because if it had worked, that would have been a really, really good time. Alright, I should have him down. Yeah, Namor's a beast. Who pulled a Hulk? Pulled a Hulk, new champ. New champs are always exciting. Hulk is at least really nice in the arena. I like using my Hulk because he just blows them up so fast. Let's see. I think I used Thing last time. We're using Namor now. If I can get through this quest, this path, I think the rest of them should be okay. Okay. Joe Stro, my 4-star cap is Sig 99. I might be in a spot of trouble here if I can't get like an immediate special 2 off. But we're going to just go for the greed play. Got the special 2 off. Please stun. Damn, I was kind of hoping I could push through there. Probably going to lose Namor. That's rough. Yep. Rip Namor. Such is the way of life. But we'll pop in with Thing. At this point, I think I've spent almost an hour doing nothing, so I am just going to force my way through at least this path. All right. Use cap here. Man, immediately realizing I've been doing this the wrong way the whole time. Well, look how bad I am at this parry playstyle. Huh. I'm really, really bad at that parry heavy play style. Let's I guess it still technically went better than any of my other options. So I just hate multi-parries. I don't have the best reaction speed. Yeah, Joe Stro, I didn't think about the cheap to heal part. That's coming in clutch here. Yeah. I feel like an idiot. I'm doing much better. Ooh, I probably should have healed him here, but that's okay. Let's see if we can't do it. Gah. Healing needed for me, good sir. We'll switch to Void. I just like I said, I'm not great at that parry heavy playstyle, or that parry playstyle. Doesn't suit me. My reaction speed's just not the greatest. Rip. You know, it's not just that double P, Joe Stro. I've just always had bad reaction speed. Like, my innate reaction speed is really, really bad. I've got a really good predict. So I'm really good at games like Counter-Strike or Rainbow Six Siege where, like, you have, like, sound, or, like, Marvel Contest of Champions where it's AI, so you can, like, play predictive. But when it's reaction speed based, I really struggle. And parry playstyle is just like full reaction speed. Okay. Just try do what I can to tune them out. As long as I don't see anyone like negatively, bashing on anybody too bad, try to keep it quiet, lip on it. If I see anything too bad though, I'm pretty quick to pull the ban hammer. I don't even time people out. I just straight ban them. I think that's that. Yeah, Yevonite, I'm a little lax, I will admit. I'm not super fast to pull that trigger, but I will do it if I feel like I need to. But I do go straight for the ban. I don't mess around. I'm not a huge fan of the timer part. pretty good. Yeah, just sure. I'll come check you out. Let me know when it's up, and I'll definitely be able to talk to you about it. Ooh, I didn't think of Venom the Duck as a good option, so I'll have to reevaluate. Oh, I'm so dead on the next Power Sting. Yep, Power Sting killed me. I thought maybe I could proc like protection and then survive it, but that was a negative there. Might as well jump in here and get as much value as we can out of these two before I pick up like probably Namor, to be honest. Oop, things you don't want to do. Dash in with a cap. So frustrating. Ah, too early. Yep, see, look. Great example. Hey, wait, I can actually play this fight normally. What am I doing? Oof, rip Sentinel. Woo! We were live. I don't know how I survived that. I honestly have no idea how I survived that stun. Did I just get super lucky? Damn! Oh, I almost got it without using a revive. Alright. I think I can come in here with a 20% actually. Let's try to use that here. Oh, I didn't get that backdraft. Kabam, please fix the backdrafts. That is definitely the backdraft bug, and that makes me so sad. Because I feel like I executed that right. I do have Limber maxed. There we go. So that is a thing, but I just thought I thought even with one charge that it was still enough to like screw you up. We're going to bring Quake on this next one here. Now that I only have like one aggression regeneration fight, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Quake. So we don't need Void. We only have one aggression regeneration, so I'm still going to bring Cap, though. He just absolutely wrecked that fight. But otherwise, I think it's Hyperion. Let me see what's on the far right here, because I want to take down this one to the right. So we got these two fights. Ah, yes, the ever elusive Spider-Man. This is the Oscillate path. So I would like some form of armor break, I think. Maybe I'll tag in Captain Marvel movie for this path. Or maybe I'll just Quake it. I think we'll just Quake it. That's not too bad of a path. Hyperion's not the best answer, so we're not going to bring him in. Namor should do some pretty good work. But otherwise, I think Red Hulk will be our best answer outside of Quake. We'll use this 3. Yeah, Julian. Limber, it comes in clutch so many times. I just thought, is Yellow Jackets, the power sting, is the stun just kind of like, is it only like a couple seconds? I've always, whenever I've like got hit by it in duels and I let it time out on me, I always feel like it lasts forever. And I've had Limber max for a really long time. Dude. All right, I'll take the hint. I'm getting a lot of Venom the Ducks in here, so I will. I'll tag Red Hulk out, and I will put Venom the Duck in. You have convinced me. You have convinced me. Oscillate makes a lot of sense. I will. I'll give it a shot. I'm always interested in getting some extra value. Just don't complain when you see how bad I am with him. Because I'm not a very good pilot of certain champions. But I'm going to give it a go. You know, you can't say I don't at least pay attention. I do pay attention. I just don't always listen. So today I'm listening, and we'll see how it works. Why can't you play her, Uranium? Like you can't find a use for her, or you're just not good with her? Julian, I'm hoping. I'm going to read his abilities when I get there, just to double check. Because it might be based on how many power stings you have. Hey, I got the Fury buff this time. Wreck this dead gold pool. Look at that. When you get the Fury buff, Namor's damage just skyrockets. Yeah, Uranium. A big part of Magic is, one, recognizing that the power lock is super long, so you don't have to be super aggressive. Two, if they are completely out of power, check out KT1's video on heavy cornering with magic, because you can do like after a special 2, if they're up against the wall, you can like parry heavy and then spam heavies all the way back up to a special 2. But learning how to intercept is really going to help. But honestly, you don't even need to intercept. Just a standard parry combo and play it that way. Ha! I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so stupid. I brought Captain America Infinity War, but I didn't bring the tech synergy to get the frickin'... Oh, I'm so dumb. That's so annoying. We get to go back in here again. Damn, I suck. Okay, we don't need things, so we will tag him out and then cry. Because I need that Petrify from the tech champ. God, I suck. There was a lesson learned today, team, and that is read the abilities. Because you get the Petrify from having a tech champion on your roster. You don't have that. You don't get the heal reversal. No heal reversal means Cap Infinity War just kind of sits there and stares. It might just come with practice, Uranium. But then again, sometimes you just don't click with a champion, so I understand where you're coming from. Taking way longer than I want. All right, I've got the tech synergy this time. Dr. Voodoo, we are coming for blood. Doing it right. There we go. Much, much, much better. Hey, Uranium, you know, there's always new and exciting reasons for Magic to be better. So, you know, I wouldn't fret it too much. You might just find a good reason. So this is Oscillate Health. Okay. So I wait for them to have armor buff from Oscillate, and then I put a special 2 on them, right? Does Venom the Duck not work against Black Panther Civil War? Because not having a good time here, team. So what happened there? Someone explain. I'm not the, like, most well-versed on Venom the Duck. So now I'm just going to go in with Namor and Wish I Brought Thing. Because I got 2 toxic armor ticks and neither one of them placed. Are they like replaced by armor buffs or something? Because normally I'm used to seeing that debuff land. I got nothing, unfortunately. Oof. Ooh, we did not get the Fury buff. It's unfortunate. Wow, super defensive, man. Okay, we move forward. Kind of a rough fight. I don't think you could put YouTube links in streams in general as a viewer. This guy's gonna be tanky as heck. Go ahead and quit. Yeah, but even if you could put that in there, I wouldn't watch it right now, Yevon Knight. I'd have to watch that afterwards. Might be better to comment it rather than put it in the live chat. Okay. That was awkward. Someone told me to do it when I have the armor, when they are in the armor node phase. Special 2, 75 chance, direct opponent as an ox. Am I reading this wrong? 75% chance to apply a toxic armor buff to the opponent, increasing their armor by 878. plus 90% additional direct damage based on how high their armor is. I thought I was reading that right. I thought I was using this champion correctly, but could be completely wrong. I'm going to revive him and give him a second chance on this Colossus here. Not the most amount of health potions, but we can use them here on him. We don't really need more health than that. My question is, I got 2 toxic armor like buff notifications, but didn't see any toxic armor debuffs placed on the opponent. Let's get that. No, my thing is I'm not getting the toxic armor debuff node, like the buff symbol in the top right, at all. Normally there's a debuff icon. Kind of, I don't know if that's a bug, but does anyone use Venom the Duck super often? He has a specific icon for when he's debuffing an opponent, and I'm getting the toxic armor text, so I know one is landing, but the debuff isn't popping up. So is there like an interaction I'm missing here for like, is it like immediately getting shrugged? Are these champions considered immune to it for some reason? Yeah, okay, so it's just bugged. I'll reread the oscillate node. Maybe it's something to do with oscillate. But I think it's just a bug. Unfortunately, that's just the reality of it. Oh, I thought I was getting the special 2 off there. I might be dead. I was pretty sure I was getting the special 2 off there. God, I'm struggling so much with this quest today. I'll finish him off with Doc Ock. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. It's been a bad day for questing, I think. My mics not be tuned in. Alright, we're gonna revive Quake. Awesome! A yellow jacket. That's what I was looking for. I was just thinking I'd love to get ambushed when I'm like 3 champions down. Rough, man, rough. Just trying to complete one bloody quest. Oh, man. Tagged. No idea, Black Fang. No idea what that means. Decided for this path. Probably just going to be infinitely more efficient if I just pop a team revive. Heal up with some team potions. And going this way, I think. Have a good one, Double P. What? You should be able to 4-hit combo dash back in. I don't understand, man. I'm just having a bad day. Just having a bad day. There we go. Alright, we're at the Spider-Man. 2 more fights, and then we're at Yellow Jacket. Man, I'm having a rough day. Okay. This variant is kicking my ass. Yes, it is. Yeah, Venom would have been nice. I opted to bring Venom the Duck instead. And got wrecked by a bug. Probably should have reset the quest, but who came in here anyways? Oi! I might need to, I might need to come back later tonight. We'll see. I'm going to try to finish this quest here, but it might be time for me to set the phone down for a bit. Kept having a trouble on basic fights here. Wild, man. Oof. Got hit by that one. No, Venom the Duck was a great answer. It's just unfortunate that I ran into a bug. But you know, that's just how it is sometimes. You get some bad luck. So, although I keep meaning to double check the oscillate node, because it might be the oscillate node. God, I suck. Yeah, Julian, I used to be a really, really bad rager. Like, bang the desk and, like, throw controllers. Um, and then, like, I broke an actual keyboard once, like a $200 keyboard. And that was it. After that, I was like, no more hardcore raging. Because once you break, like, a $200 keyboard, I feel like you either are two kinds of people. You're like the person who just keeps on raging and like nothing will stop you, or like that $200 keyboard was it. So for me, I went out, I replaced my keyboard, and I was like, I really got to address this rage problem. It's just a game at the end of the day. And my answer is, when it gets to the point where I can't control it anymore, I just, I put the game down. As frustrating as that is as well, that's just the answer. But, when I rage, I do rage pretty hard. So I will admit that. That's not healthy, but I think the healthy response is recognizing when to put the game down. Have a nice little love tap here. There you go, Spidey. Alright, Spidey down. And we still have Quake alive. So maybe, just maybe, we can finish this path up. This lovely oscillate path. I don't think there's anything too crazy about Punisher. Right? Yeah, nothing too crazy about Punisher. Let's just go in. See if we can't finish him off. And then we only have one more path in this quest. Whoop, that was an accident. Come on, come on. Glory to the Empire. Damn. Alright. I think I'll pick Namor up here. Nah, let's pick up Quake. At least I have a good stockpile of revives. One more. What was that? There we go. Punisher down. All right, can we manage a one shot on this Yellow Jacket? Actually, before I do that, let me double check this next path, because I think this is the last path I have to take. So what do we got for notes here? We have cornered Mutant Wrath, so I'll bring Quake for this path for sure. If I bring Void, I can use him to one shot this Aggression, Regeneration, Mephisto, I think. That's gonna be a little bit tricky. Cap is going to be way better, but I'm not super keen on bringing a tech champion here. But I do know it's cornered, but it's a cornered Nightcrawler Iceman, so Thing probably, Red Hulk will be good, Quake will be good. So probably bring Void. Hopefully get the Mephisto down with him. A little bit of a tougher fight, but I think it's doable. Heavy start. Wacky AI. Ooh, the stun gave me a second chance. We're officially racing 1% health. Come on, Quake. I believe in you. Ah, oh, come on. What a way to go. 11% health. Death to poison. Not bad, though. We can come in, pop a 20% revive, and take him down. Death to poison, though, definitely not the way I wanted to go out. Just kind of reality. Happens. There we go. Charles Williams, Dork Lessons has 2 like amazing videos on how to quake. I really advise watching those because if you can learn how to quake, she's just such a great answer for so much content. You know, especially Variant 2 if you haven't done that yet. All right, we got one last path here. We're gonna bring Void for sure. I'm gonna tag out this Venom the Duck because I'm not super hyped about him. But we definitely want to bring Void. I need him for then we'll bring Namor. I need like a really good response to Emma Frost. All right, let's give this a go. I don't ever use Hyperion, so let's give him a shot. Yeah, Uranium. I don't ever really use him, so not as much as I should. Okay. This gold pool is like the biggest tease. I think I would spend 3,000 units on a gold pool. I wish there was a way to get him guaranteed, like the Vision. I just need that bloody Deadpool synergy, to be honest. Do you mind, buddy? Throwing your special? Anytime now. Dude, throw your special, bro. Oh my god, I have to reset on the gold pool? Unbelievable. I just suck today. This is like unbelievable. You have no idea how many times I've reset. Like, not just in this quest today, but like I have a clairvoyant guide coming out. I reset that video a good 10 or 12 times. Like, just trying. I couldn't even say the introduction correctly. Like, I must have said that introduction like 600 times now, and I couldn't say it. I don't know what. I was like, I almost feel like I have to write it down and read it like it's on a script. Just struggling to get words out of my mouth. I don't know, brain is turned off or something. I do really appreciate that Gold Pool moonwalks. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. All right. Man, I didn't get the Fury twice? Uranium, I would leave Ghost at rank 4 on Awakened with no Wasp synergy. Are you kidding me? Ha! Oh, God. I'm just trying to clear this last path, dude. You know what? I'm going to take 60 seconds. I'll be back. Done in like a half hour, I think. All right. I'm back. Hopefully a little bit calmer, a little more level-headed. Uranium, who are your options? That's a good question as well. The thing about rank 5ing 5 stars is that the immediate value is like Alliance War. Because rank 5 stars are really what you want to be using to do pushes there. After that, you're looking at Labyrinth of Legends options. And then after that, you're talking about like most commonly used. If you're talking Havoc and Sunspot, I would use, if you're not running Suicides and Ghost is unawakened, I would bring Havoc up to rank 5 first. Havoc in War is a really good answer to just a lot of different problematic champions and fights. That's my thought there. You are alliance-less right now. In that case, man, it really doesn't matter who you rank 5 between Ghost, Havoc, and Sunspot. I would just rank up whoever you feel like you enjoy the most. Ghost might be the best rank up there then, because even though you're not using the Wasp synergy, you'll have it eventually. But Havoc and Sunspot, those two champs, they don't need synergies, you know? The instant you take alliances out of it, the whole lineup completely changes. Yeah, if you're looking at Act 6, if you're looking at Act 6, Ghost is probably still a really good answer. But if you're not able to do the parry special 2 or the intercept special 2, then you're really going to need that Wasp synergy. How's it going, Lizer? Hope you're doing well. I just had to take a breather. The game was putting me on a little bit of tilt. Just maybe. How's it going, DJ Digby? But it does look like that 1 minute breather put me back in the right frame of mind. We can knock out this next path. Hopefully start working on chapter 3. But we'll see. Crumbling armor debility. Yeah, so nothing special here on this Loki. The thing is, Uranium, that, you know, even if you're not getting that wicked sick damage on the special 2, Ghost is still, like, one of the best answers to any damage over time effect. Speaking about, you know, Incinerates, like, the Biohazard and the Incinerate Biohazard equivalent. I don't remember what it's called at the moment. Ghost is just really good for those, just the one-hit combo strat. Oof. You mind? Thanks, bro. Uranium, I feel you. I don't have a Ghost. I don't have a Wasp or a Hood synergy for Ghost. I just got really good at Special 2 intercepting. So you might want to look into that. Because that's really going to raise the value of your Ghost a lot. Especially if you're looking at like those must bring 4 Tech Champions pads. Getting really good with Ghost could be super helpful for you. Mind? Thank you. Unbelievable. That was rough. But we're not going to get... Yeah, I'm going to just upvote Julian's. And Liza, you're right. Look at, I'm doing a lot better. I don't know if you saw me struggling earlier, but I'm doing a lot better now. At least currently. Can't say how long that'll last. Yeah, cornered. Bring Quake for this. Hey, why is mine a heavy not triggering? Oh, come on, man. I was pressing that. I must have done an input fail there. Let's try to save resources and come in with Hyperion. I think I'll have finished Variant 3 a little bit before she's rank 5. She's good for variant 3, a little bit in variant 1, not super relevant. Variant 4, she's relevant. Oof, yeah, Hyperion, not a good answer. Lesson learned. I should have done the special intercepting there. We're just going to revive Quake. I don't know why I thought Hyperion would be a good answer there, but I did. Lessons were learned. Come back in with Quake. You didn't miss anything, Lizer. You just watched. It was me doing the same path for like a solid hour and a half. Just struggling. Full tilt. Dude. I'm doing the input. It's happening. Oh, man. All right. Try this again. One more time. Maybe it's some fog in my brain. All right. Yeah, the only thing to be mindful with Ghost is that they are slowly increasing the number of bad matchups. So just be aware. Ooh, wrong way. Thor Ragnarok is the same way, though. Rip. All right, we're going to try something cheeky. Okay. Cheeky did not work. Cheeky could have worked. It just didn't work for me. Just trying not to revive if I can avoid it. Okay. Yeah, the Nova is mostly an Alliance War thing. But again, remember that Thor Ragnarok already has that kind of mechanic in him, so something to be aware of. But the Nova, Ebony Maw, Mr. Sinister, Man Thing, these champs are silent nerfs to Corvus Glaive and Ghost. Or more so, slowly phasing them out of the meta, right? Well, if every champion counters guaranteed crit is no longer good. Thought I dodged that. Damn. Damn. Not much choice. We'll pick up Namor here. That's a ton of block damage. Just gonna eat it. That's okay. Yeah, and Uranium, to an extent, I don't even really mind if they want to keep putting on restrictions on champs. It's okay, Force is a diversified roster, and Quake and Ghost, they just answered a little too much in the game, so it's not a big deal. Excuse me. Yeah, the thing is, Uranium, there are people out there who just are like way too damn good with Quake and Ghost, and no matter how difficult they make, the champions, if there's not a direct counter line in there, people just play Ghost and Quake anyways. And even me, like, I used Ghost versus Man-Thing on the monthly event when he was like the side quest. He was like this souped up Man-Thing. I still brought Ghost, and I have I think 5 one-shots with only using Ghost against Man-Thing, and that's huge reduced damage because no crit damage, and armor break. So I was just ignoring the armor break and forcing through, and just, unless you put the line in, this champion counters this champion, Quake and Ghost will just push their way through it. There will always be people who are just that skilled. I got hit by that. Alright. I think I'll Quake this quest one more time. And then I think I'll call it a night, because it's been a bad day for me. We'll quake this quest, check out what Chapter 3 has in store for us, and then call it a night. Well, I'm going to open up the crystal, of course, but a little disappointed in myself, not going to lie. That was an accident. Yeah, variants are valuable for that exact reason. Quake didn't do me too much good. Let's get some quick value out of Void. Hopefully any kind of value out of Void would be nice. Wow, can't even take one more blocked hit. That's rough. Thought maybe I could get a cheeky heavy intercept there. We got like 7% out of the yellow jacket there. Oh, goodness. Goodness. We'll come back in with Namor because I can get the most out of a 20% revive on him. We're out of potions. We're almost out of revives. Today was a rough day. I probably should have called it quits once I spent an hour on the first path. Ah, I was too close to dodge that one. Most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. I hate Yellow Jacket. That's what I get for playing up in his face. I need to be more defensive and bait the special ones. All right. Oh, damn. So much. So much. All right, we got one more chapter variant. I will open this 3 to 4 crystal today. We'll see if we get anything good there. Fishing for mutant. Just kind of want to do a quick check to see what this last quest has in store for us. All this fun stuff here. Aspect of Chaos. Aspect of Chaos. That's not exactly my favorite node, but that one's okay. Not too sure about Nightcrawler, though. I don't really have True Strike. We'll have to see. That's going to be like a parry playstyle, right? Whenever this defender fills a bar of power. Cool. So Aspect is fine. That one's fine. Not too worried about that quest. Alright, so we got like 3 brutal paths here. We'll bring an Incinerate Mune for Mephisto. Might have to Quake like a lot of that quest. But let me open up this 3 to 4 crystal. Farm a ton of potions in the meantime, waiting on variants. Trying to figure out what's going on there. Crystals over here. Alrighty, so we have this 3 to 4 crystal, which is the reward for all our hard work today. And then we got 3 more quests before the variant 2 exploration is done. Way farther than I would like to be, but that's okay. Time and progress comes with time. This crystal is going to be a 3 to 4 skill. Damn, that's like the one I didn't want. That's rough. I think Blade is like my option there. But again, not exactly like a crystal I'm super hyped about as far as skill goes. So I might just hold that for Aegon. I don't really use my Blade that much. And then Aegon might come one day. Oh, hold on. I'm an idiot. 3 to 4 skill. This is 2015 specific, right? So there's like barely any options. Yeah, 2015 specific. So my options are Black Panther, Moon Knight, Elektra, Daredevil, Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Punisher, and Daredevil Classic. Yeah, that's rough. That's not getting used anytime soon. That's not getting used anytime soon. I'm going to hold that for a buff. One of those champions will get buffed one day, and then I will pull the trigger. That said, well, thanks to those of you who watched me suffer today. If you ever needed an ego boost, this is probably the video to check out. And I will talk to you all later. Peace.